All right, no holding back. Time to lock in now.
Let me recap our plan of attack here. We need to collect the 7 notebooks, and he's going to get faster with each one. Very fast.
Yep, being completely honest here, there's no funny twist or surprise in store for you guys. Collect the 7 books, and that's all you need to do to complete the activities around the school.
What does this quarter even do, Joe?
You can buy different things from vending machines. Once you'll find one, you'll know what each item can do.
So we really are playing for penny candy right now.
The party never ends with Baldi. We might as well just get things started.
Is there an actual right answer to this that you can just guess?
No, the door to the rest of the school opens when Baldi gets mad. If we got the question right, we wouldn't be able to progress through the game at all.
Now, why he turns into a raging and abusive teacher from the 60s, I have no idea.
With a teacher like that, $1 million wouldn't be enough to get stuck in a place like this.
What about $1 billion?
No amount of money would make me bust it down oiled up around this place.
$1 trillion?
Sign me up.
Are you seriously that much of a cliche to irony?
Obama, hear me out. Do you know the power of what $1 trillion can do? That's like a lot of money.
I figured that much. Our governmental debt is at an all-time high with those numbers.
Yeah, wonder whose fault that is.
More irony aside, I could figuratively and literally purchase half the declared nations on the world map.
If you could purchase any nation with only $1 trillion, how bad is their economical system?
Horrible. Probably worse than the south side of Cleveland. Housewives would be on the street with a milker out for crack cocaine, much less a grocery tab.
Quite the visual.
Quite so. Also, I'm hearing this vacuum noise to the side. What's that about?
Look at how far back Baldi is. You're making progress, Obama.
As for the noise, you'll probably run into it coming here in a few.
Well, whatever it is. Oh, are you serious?
Talk about a gang attack. Who's in the wheelchair?
Yeah, what is that thing? Was it the noise I heard earlier?
Whatever it is, it's coming right for us.
No, look, I can slip right by it. I didn't know if we could die by touching it, but I guess not.
If we can keep putting the moves on him, we'll be out of here in no time.
What is this? Soda?
What are we going to do with this? Chuck the can at Baldi?
Unironically, yes. That's what you do with it. It'll push him back.
Oh,
That's actually really handy. Can't wait to use it.
can't wait to abuse the teacher.
Now, Donald, whichever country or land plot that you choose to purchase would be branded with a Trump logo. And it will be called Trumpopolos, right?
No, that's too tacky.
That's too tacky, but the Trump family bet is just fine and dandy, huh?
Hold on, Joe. Let's hear the man out. I'm kind of curious now.
I need my country to be cutthroat. With the love I have for this great nation, I would need it to be the best of the best, the very best. No country would be greater than this one, and it would need a terrific name to be the cherry on top.
Trumptopia?
Trumponda?
Edit a drum roll for me, Joe.
Editing Joe, can you put in a drum roll? I regret saying this because I spent all night editing, and now Zelensky wants $20 billion on our payroll. Tough luck.
New Pence.
New Pence?
Where's old Pence?
Struggling to put gas in his truck, but this isn't about him.
It really is if you're naming your whole country after him.
I'm still lost on the fact it's not anything Trump-related.
In Old English, the name originated from a pen to hold stray animals. I, no less, would be doing the same to these citizens of this new country. And where else to put these stray animals but to work at Trump Metropolis?
There's so much wrong with that. I need a CinemaSins video to break it down.
At least something got named Trump. It would be weird to have branding not related to it.
Of course, like a calling card, I think that's a law of the universe. Donald has to officiate. What the?
Before you ask, yes, that was a giant broom.
Didn't plan on asking at all.
But yeah, Donald has to label everything personally.
How else will people know I own it?
Social
A good
media.
indication would be the living conditions.
Trade me out my country for downtown San Francisco and tell me there would be a difference.
On second thought, I stand corrected.
What the? Oh, not this again.
Quick, Barack, use the soda.
Take this, you walking pencil.
Now you just gotta finish the jump rope.
Okay, and the soda pushed him back.
So now we have Baldi.
What the?
Oh, brother.
What's going on?
Barack?
I'm still here. I'm just pondering. Just pondering.
What actually just happened? So much occurred in the blink of an eye, I feel like I just missed a firework.
That was gotta sweep. He'll be rushing around the halls, sweeping anybody and everybody that's in his way.
Well, great. I just got swept away into the back rooms. Now what?
You know what? Pass it on to me. It's been a while since I've been around the classroom.
Make sure you go to English class first.
I'll tell you what, this plastic spoon has a knack of horrible practices.
Well, yeah, he put a hammer to our heads like we were cinder blocks.
I guess he takes care of his school as much as possible.
Something tells me he's behind the bar.
His school looks like something a Fiverr artist would spit out at me. That's how behind the bar it is.
I mean, you're not technically wrong.
And then, if we're talking about behind the bar, look no further than that Quebble Cup creature. Somehow he's using robots to make his voice completely automatic. How lazy do you have to be?
That just goes to show how behind we are with the times.
Anything for a quick buck, I guess.
Quebble Cop doesn't know the first thing about audience pandering. He's so lost in his mind that he's convinced himself not to listen to anybody. He's not Isaac Newton, he's just brain dead.
Is his quality any good?
It's like water coming out of a speaker. I think people enjoy the sound of a tornado siren more than his voice.
I don't know why, but I have the slight hint that there's irony surrounding all of this.
It's terrible what he's doing, truly terrible. He's basically trying to pump so much artificial intelligence into pop culture that it outright dethrones humans. Like, imagine someone making AI of us. How would that make you feel?
Something tells me the only AI you've been paying attention to is Quebble Cop.
What does that even mean?
There's already AI of us.
Are you serious? Someone has already cloned me?
No, thankfully, one of you is a handful enough.
No, they just took our voices and slapped it over gameplay.
You're absolutely lying, right? How does someone even get our voices like that?
Are we just going to ignore what just happened on screen? Joe just got hit with a tsunami wave.
It happens. Also, they ripped it from interviews, I believe. Most of them sound horrible, though. And he just caught me running. Great.
15 seconds.
We got thrown into detention for what?
We were caught running in the halls. There's certain things you can't do around here, just like how a normal school is.
Speaking of that AI, I think it relies on a default speaker and then just dubs the voiceover. You can tell it's not real, however, because the audience can be heard from the background.
That and the mic quality, subpar at best.
A karaoke mic has better quality.
And you're telling me there's how many of these channels?
Oh, definitely hundreds. We're a popular topic, after all.
What kind of scoundrel would just sit in their room all day and make videos over people that don't even know he exists? Why are you guys quiet?
Irony by tenfold, Donald.
Ah, shucks, this isn't good.
We're in detention again?
Not for long. Baldi's right here. Yep, it was good while it lasted.
You were really close there. You only had a notebook left, right?
Something like that. In all honesty, I wasn't really counting. I was just doing.
Well, no need to fear. The world's best security guard is here. I'll show this crooked utensil a thing or two about math.
Cafeteria is down the hall and to the left, Don.
When you think about it, the schoolyard is almost proof why we need to push for mental rehabilitation.
I guess the world is just full of crazies now. Never know what you're going to see on the news.
Yeah, it's like that weirdo that bathes in tar.
Who are you even talking about?
That Doja Cat lady.
Oh yeah, Doja Cat's, I haven't listened to her since she went down in her Marilyn Manson phase.
She looks like the devil from Cuphead, not the devil of this world.
Her hair reminds me of what yours used to look like, Obama.
Even I wouldn't insult Obama like that. I mean, look at her. A German Shepherd would probably mistake her for a giant tennis ball.
She could probably use the teeth marks for makeup.
Better than what she's mistaken for now.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over what Joe said. My hair looks nothing like hers.
I'm not saying the color, but the overall style.
What, the style of Bowser's Minions?
It would be very funny if Doja Cat was watching this video right now. I would personally find it hysterical after she would send her army of mentally ill teenagers after us.
An interesting headline, to say the least.
Wouldn't be the first time that a celebrity motivated themselves to affiliate with politics.
Just name drop Kanye at that point.
I just thought of the worst question known to man.
You know, when Joe says that, it's going to get vicious.
The pretense to this conversation is what concerns me.
Well, let's hear it, Joe.
Would you rather have a Kanye West fan son or a Doja Cat stan daughter?
Death is the only valid option.
Yeah, you might as well run back to Baldi at that point. Just let the ruler slide down your esophagus.
Attack some baby geese or something, that's practically death by a firing squad.
Yeah, let me get mauled by dry syrup blocks from our Canadian neighbors.
Our Canadian neighbors wouldn't go to that extreme.
Obama, did you see what happened in Canada? Those lifeless mannequins stood up and applauded for a literal war criminal, all of them. How can so many people be that uneducated?
Listen, I'm not against you on that. I agree. It was very disgusting of them. They could at least do the slightest bit of research before commending someone like that.
They could have commended him with a bullet. You won't see that over there, though. Set foot in my great nation, and you just see what happens.
Every Walmart worker and Sunday night football enthusiast would use his head like a battering ram.
Which is why I loop back to Canada being a steaming pile of moose piss. It might as well be annexed and cast off into the ocean.
Oh, I remember that Bugs Bunny cartoon where he sawed off Florida.
If only we could do that in real life, too.
Get out of here, stupid robot kid. Tell you what, Obama, I'll trade Florida for Canada.
Deal.
Wait, I don't think that's how land masses work.
Get off me, Baldi. And it works if I say it does.
Wait, Don, you only have one more notebook to get?
I've rolled around this place with ease, and there's the last one.
There's no way that you're actually about to beat this game, right?
That's what you get for doubting the world's best security guard. The very best.
You still got to get out.
Where do I go?
Go down the hallway and through that yellow door. Just trust me.
What the?
We're right here at the exit. We're home free. What?
It was a fake?
But how?
Don, just get out of there. He's right behind you.
The exit was blocked off. Where do I even go?
Who knows, but he's right there.
Why? Why is it getting redder?
He's right behind you.
I'm out of stamina. You know what? I count that as a win. Roll the outro.